radio playing, playing all the time. It never missed a note. It kept playing that sick dream. His mind was not hazy as it focused on what's coming from the radio. He's playing on the radio. He's playing on the radio. He's playing on the radio.
And welcome. I'm your host, Paul Kitchen, and this is episode 30 of Live from the NSYNC Asylum. And this is take 2 of my first introduction to this because my mic wasn't working. So you missed the best 5-minute intro to a podcast I've ever done. And I'm not even going to try to recreate it. It was so damn good. But during that, I fumbled through and I found out that, yes, it is episode 30. And also that episode 1 was May the 6th, 2018. So not a sign of too much great prolificness on my part. I think I discovered pretty early on that doing an episode every couple weeks or whatever I was originally trying to do just was not sustainable. So I just started doing whenever I had a whim or a wild hair. And so that's where we're at today, episode 30. In 2021, I released 4 volumes of Trip Note, and volume 2 had a track on there called Heading Down, which was a live version done in the basement of my basement studio up north years ago in the mid-'80s, late 80s. But I've never released the studio version or the studio demo that I did, and that was originally from an album called Petty Tyrant, which is not really available out there, though a lot of the stuff from some of these unreleased albums, that was the whole point of Trip Note, to try to get some of that stuff out there. And this is track number 2 from the album 1984. And, Petty Tyrant was, I got that from Carlos Castaneda and his great books about his interactions with Don Juan and psychedelics and all that. I got a lot of good songs out of there. And that album, Petty Tyrant, had 2 of them. Petty Tyrant, the title track, and another one called Toltec, which I think I shared recently. But this one, Heading Down, I did not include on Trip Notes. I went ahead and remastered it real quick today, and so you can check it out. This album was recorded April 84 to September of 84. And it's me on all instruments as par for the course for a lot of these things. And on my notes back then, I was calling my studio Akesia Sound Productions. Interesting. I forgot about that. I referred to it as NSYNC Asylum Studios, V or B, and this was B. And this is Heading Down from 1984, unreleased demo. Check it out.
There's a desperate mind past the wilted flower, a name that rings no bells. There's a heart that beats like the head on a dollar, just never close enough to tell. I'm sure it's some important time I'd be willing to die just to relive this moment with you. I just can't seem to help it. I'm hearing bodies, and there's anybody's guess where my mind is. You can tell me all the things in life that haven't come my way. You can say I got peculiar ways of facing the dress, but ain't that something you say? I'm heading down, I'm sinking, sinking, while you're standing around. I'm heading down, I'm heading down, while you're standing around. And you're thinking, what you gonna do with me? Hey, I'm feeling down. Hey, there's a clock in hand, it don't run on the hour, it runs on the measurement. I got this goddamn thing racing at 90 miles an hour, open by everything I want to do. There's a broken yellow line against a big drop of black, turning solid as I pass. She's never where I'd like to be, as though something ailing me. Get out of the way, I need a place to crash. You can show me all the things in life I got standing in my way. You could say I've got peculiar ways of facing the dress. There's something you would say. I'm heading down, I'm sinking, sinking, while you're standing round. Hey, I'm heading down. What you gonna do with me?
And we're back. That was Heading Down, an unreleased recording from a collection of songs called Petty Tyrant back in 1984. And there's a live version of that song on Trip Note Volume 2 you can go check out as well. Next up, I'm going to play a tune from Trip Note Volume 1. And this one really surprised me because a lot of people familiar with my music very early on, this was certainly a standout track because it was, well, you'll have to listen to it. But when I put out Trip Note Volume 1, I'm usually kind of surprised by what tracks kind of float to the top and get played, particularly on services like Pandora. I'm not sure how they come up with what they play. But this song streamed 700-800 times really quickly. I'm going, what is going on? I would never figure Raped would get played like that. But anyway, this song is one of my earliest songs from 1979. It's recorded in 1980. And it's from the time when I started to try to figure out how to do multi-track recordings using 2 cassette decks. And I had 2 stereo, 2-track cassette decks. And I would record 2 tracks on the first deck and then bounce those 2 tracks over to the second deck and add a track through a little splitter box that I had. And then I would have 3 tracks over there. and then I would, well, on 2 tracks, it would be a stereo with 3 tracks on it, and then I could come back to the first tape deck and add another track or whatever I was trying to do. So on this recording, I'm pretty sure the original track was just me and a drummer, and that was the original 2 tracks. Now, were the drums all on one side and the guitar on the other? I don't know how. I have no idea at this point. But the drummer was Scott Rishabarger, and we recorded it in the basement rec room of his parents' house in Silver Spring, Maryland, 1980. So this one is pretty cool. I mean, so I can tell here that I went back in and added another guitar or 2. I don't know that there's extra, and then I added the vocal. So the first time I recorded it with him, it was just me playing guitar and him playing drums. So I took it home, added vocal and lead guitar, and maybe another guitar, whatever. So check it out. This is from Trip Note Volume 1. This is Raped.
And now we've lost something special that was ours. Go on, just look at her eyes. I can't look at her eyes. You know it took a night to touch my baby. And there was no chance for a fight or a plan. Just me and my lady were looking for somebody. I had my fingers on that. Just waiting. Just waiting. As the nights barely pass by. But on a dark and breezy evening, blew a strange northern wind, and a man in a car in my baby's eyes just made my head start growing. Look at this. And awful scenes were flashing up on the screen. I saw the color of my rage trickling down the stranger's face, just trickling down the face. Chance for him.
And we're back. That was Raped from Trip Note Volume 1, written in 1979 and recorded in 1980. And playing it for you here in 2022. Oh my. I'm going to try to lighten the mood here a little bit. I have tons of instrumental music that I have. But first, a word from our sponsor. Thank you for listening to Live from the NSYNC Asylum, brought to you by Starfish Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida, helping buyers and sellers 13 years now. Visit livinginvero.com for more info and visit paulkitchen.com for more music. The instrumental music that I have, and some of it's unfinished, but I've rarely ever released any of it. And way back when, which album was it on? Let's go look. I think it was on Abstract Attack. Let me go see. No, not on there. Common Ground, probably. No, not on there. No Poetry Allowed. Okay. I've done a lot of instrumental stuff, but I haven't released much of it. And in 1987, I did an album called No Poetry Allowed, And the last tune on there, back then, the working title was Ocean City. And that was thinking of Ocean City, Maryland, which used to be the destination to go to the beach back then. And as years went on, I started calling it Every Little Thing, and maybe that was some lyrics that I thought I might add to it, which I never did. But anyway, this is a song called Every Little Thing, and I believe it's on Trip Note Volume 3, yes. And it was written and recorded in 1987. Check it out. That was the instrumental Every Little Thing from Trip Note Volume 3, written and recorded in 1987, with me on all the instruments and guitars. Originally titled Ocean City. And next up, I'm going to play a song from my most recent album, Black and Gray, which is live from the NSYNC Asylum Volume 2. And this song is called Just a Matter of Time. And Just a Matter of Time was written in 1983. And it was originally on an album called Common Ground. And then around 99, 2000, I re-recorded some of my songs called A Matter of Time. And I guess that was kind of the title track of that, even though it's really called Just a Matter of Time. And so in 2022, I revisited some of my older songs. I was really looking for a certain mood, very subdued and low-key and almost somber. And the interesting thing here, which kind of contributed to the mood that I got on these recordings, is I did not monitor the guitars. So I pretty much, and I also did not wear headphones. Normally you would do that when you're recording vocals because you don't want any bleed. So on these recordings, I sat back a bit from the speakers. I listened through the speakers, monitored that way. And the guitar was an electric guitar. And all I heard was what was in my lap, basically, unamplified electric guitar. So I had to listen closely. And I played all the guitar unamplified and sang unmonitored. And that's why you got this kind of it's an interesting sound though. I love it. And this is called Just a Matter of Time from Black and Gray.
I can see it now. Nothing stays the same, and I accept again, never wondering how. The paranoia got in. I can feel it in the skin of that woman over there who thinks that someone cares, but it's neither here nor there. Do you believe in the ties you hold to magic? Do you believe this amazing human race? Do you hold me now like it is the last time? Is it just a matter of time? Is it just a matter of time? Time. till I think of you and what I learned from you. And the very last words no one ever heard except you and I. We can only guess if it's a game or a test between breath to breath. I look for something left for you and I. Do you believe in the ties you hold to magic? Do you believe this amazing human race? Now, like it is the last time? Is it just a matter of time? Will it be a matter of time? Was it just a matter of time? Matter of time. It's just a matter of time.
That was Just a Matter of Time from my most recent album, Black and Gray, which came out earlier this year in 2022. And that was some live recordings. The vocals and guitars were live on that. And you can watch the videos of the recording of all those songs up on my YouTube channel. I'm going to close it out with the last song. But first, a word from our sponsor. Thank you for listening to Live from the NSYNC Asylum, brought to you by Starfish Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida, helping buyers and sellers 13 years now. Visit livinginvero.com for more info and visit paulkitchen.com for more music. Last song from my 2020 album, Pot Shots from Over the Hill. And this is a song called Spirit Move. And Spirit Move was the last song from my 1988 album, In a Blue Night. And a lot of these unreleased albums of mine from years ago are sprinkled throughout the 4 double albums, Trip Note. And but in 2020, prior to Trip Note coming out, I finished off and remastered and remixed some songs. This one, and I added to them. And this one, I think the main thing I did was just add some some rhythm loops to it and remix it. I don't think I did anything else to it. Maybe a little keyboard. Yeah, I think it has a little keyboard that I added to it, some sonics in there. But this is Spirit Move from Pot Shots from Over the Hill from 2020. Check it out.
Blue night, blue wind, the dust in the road is in my eyes again, laying it on the line. Laying it on the line, official awareness, official intent, official. Watch the spirit move. See the spirit move. Watch the spirit move. See the spirit move. Tell him. Tell me, artificial, my life official. Shake it from the ground up, move it, tear it down, break it, break it official. Hypothetical official, suicidal official, walking papers official, orgasm official, bust them over the head official, dead official, I'm gonna die official. Make the spirit move. See the spirit move. See the spirit move. See the spirit move. Artificial, my life official, hold me official, hold me a cool million, hold me an apple tree in the blue night, hold me above the water, above the water. Just one more time. Hold and let go in the blue night. And lay me down. Watch the spirit move. Make the spirit move. Love official. Museum official. Stockpile the information. We might need it. Artificial. Pushed it over the edge official. Wasted official. Stockpile the information, we might need it. Everything official. My love official. Stroke. Heart attack. Heart attack official. Heartbreak official. Triple bypass official. Lay me under an apple tree on a blue night with blue wind, blue clouds, blue tears, and my blue soul. Under an apple tree.
And we're back. That was Spirit Move. Originally recorded, the bulk of that was recorded in 1988. And in 2020, for Potshots Over the Hill, I added some rhythm and some sonic stuff to it and remixed it. And that's going to have to do it for today's show. It's hot, hot, hot out there. I hope everybody's staying well and enjoying your summer. And I will return at some point. And until then, take care of yourself. We'll talk to you soon.
Playing all the time, and never missed a note. It kept playing that sick dream. His mind was not hazy as it focused on what's
Listening to
coming
Live from the
the
NSYNC Asylum, brought to you by Starfish Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida, helping buyers and sellers for 11 years now. Visit livinginvero.com for more info, and also visit paulkitchen.com for more music.